Hi, Whiskey Jason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany, and today I have whiskey. It's a great label. Whiskey, 5-year-old wooden cask, sherry cask, 46%. This is from the distillery Jobst, or Jobst, Jobst. And I was at a whiskey fair for German whiskey in September, and I went to the booth and they said, they'll send me samples. Well, the samples turned out to look like this. First of all, it's a 0.2 CL liter bottle, and it took them over 2.5 months to send them to me. Yay! They were busy, they said. I have a nice little letter here, and they were like, they apologized and so on. All right, so this is a single grain whiskey, which means it is a wheated whiskey, and a little bit of malted barley is in there to get the fermentation going. It was made on a pot still in Germany between the cities of Würzburg in the south, or Nuremberg, as we like to say also, it's close by, and Fulda, or if you just take a look at Frankfurt and you go over about 45 minutes with the car. They originally started making whiskeys in the 80s and the 90s. They just played around and made something for the family. They didn't sell anything, but they really got serious about it in 2007. They started actually making large amounts, which is in Germany, thousands of bottles, all right? And 2011, they started actually making a single malt, which I will taste and also review sometime later. So this is Hammelburg in Germany, and it's a 5-year-old sherry cask. Now, on the nose, whoops, I have to open it up here. On the nose, wait a second. I've already done the German video, that's why I know what's on the nose. There's a sherry cask influence, which is very, very fine. I get a mixture of Orlozo and PX, Pedroheminus. I'm going to go for more of an Orlozo cask. I'm not 100% sure about that. I could call them up and ask, but I forgot, and it's late at night, so I'm not going to do that now. 46%. In 1975, the grandfather, Elmar Jobst, began with a wholesaler for spirits. His son Armin took over 2001 and made it into a retail store. Now his sons, the grandsons, Pascal and Robin, are now master distillers at their distillery, and they mainly make schnapps and different type of liqueurs, and also now whiskeys. If you let it set for a moment, the sherry influence decreases, and the German whiskey, it's like a schnapps, increases, which in this case means almost like a bitter pear liqueur. And it's not the greatest nose in the world after about 2 minutes. There's a little bit of sulfur in there. There's a little bit of bitter wood in there. I even have a little bit of sauerkraut, which is weird. Who knows? Let's try it. I really want to like this. It comes into the mouth. It's in my mind. It enters my mouth like a whiskey should. There's some grain. There's some yeast. There's some wood. There's some sweetness. There's even a little bit of fruitiness. And then that bitter pear kicks in. And then the bitter wood kicks in. And then the aftertaste is just astringent, bitter, like I said, sauerkraut. Oh no. And the sherry's hardly at all influential in the taste of this whiskey. So, if you ever have the chance to try this whiskey from Germany, whiskey from the Jobst Distillery, I'm going to give it a D+. Value for money, D+. So this costs €74 $1.50 for a 0.7 liter bottle. So this costs about 22 euros, 25 bucks for a 0.2 liter thing here. Is it worth the money? Absolutely not. They have a couple other things also in their range. They have a Madeira cask. They have a Muscatel cask. They have single malt whiskey. They have a 9-year-old Barquette that's been matured for 9 years in a red wine cask. I'm going to try those in a few days. But this, I really cannot recommend it. I'm so sorry. Whiskey Jason here. Whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany tasting rare and exotic whiskeys. If I can find a video of it on YouTube, I will not do it. I haven't found even a video in German on this yet, so I'm going to do that as well. And thank you very much for liking my videos, from subscribing. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are the days I publish. See you soon. Bye-bye.